law of large numbers. It's a principle in probability theory first formalized by Jakob Bernoulli, a Swiss mathematician in the 17th century. Bernoulli was one of the pioneering figures in the development of probability, and his work laid the groundwork for modern statistics. His seminal book, The Art of Conjecturing, published posthumously in 1713, introduced the concept of the law of large numbers, which he described as a way to understand how predictable patterns emerge from seemingly random events. Bernoulli's insights were revolutionary for his time, offering mathematical foundation for analyzing uncertainty and risk. The law of large numbers states that as the number of trials or observations increases, the average of the results will approach the expected value. For example, if you flip a fair coin, the probability of landing heads is 50%. Initially, you might see streaks, like several heads in a row. But as you flip the coin 100, 1,000, or even 10,000 times, the percentage of heads and tails will converge towards 50%. This principle is essential in fields like insurance, where companies assess risk by analyzing large data sets of historical events. For instance, by studying thousands of car accidents, insurers can estimate the average cost of claims and set premiums accordingly. It's also critical in the stock market, where long-term trends emerge despite short-term volatility. In gambling, casinos count on the law to ensure their small house edge becomes profitable over thousands of bets. For instance, in roulette, a single number pays 35 to 1, but the true odds of hitting it are 1 in 37. The difference ensures that over time the house wins consistently. And for the record, that's European roulette. It's important to note the law of large numbers applies only in certain conditions. The trials must be independent, and the expected value must be finite. It also doesn't mean outcomes will balance out in the short term. Streaks and anomalies can and do happen, but over large numbers, patterns stabilize. The law of large numbers reveals how chaos gives way to order when scaled. It's a principle that governs everything from the reliability of weather forecasts to actuarial science. These are Interesting Things with JC.